Man not just like girl. Duval County in the place. Florida boys in the play, you see me? Dirty Duke is the family. China. Duval run the thing, Batman vibrate bring. Florida boys, yeah, we shine and bling. Duval run the thing, Batman vibrate bring. From Jacks to Miami, the girl them sing. Me say boom from the north side, breeze blow wild. Girl why not, skin soft like child. Florida sun hot, we move versatile. Real road boy, no fake profiler. Bulletproof mind, me no take no talk. From Moncrief straight back to be a Meadows Park. Them know a big Duke, me sharp like shark. Any dance I'll clash, me bust the mark. Duval on the thing, Batman vibrate bring. Florida boys, yeah, we shine and bling. Duval on the thing, Batman vibrate bring. From Jacks to Miami, the girl them sing. Miami link up Broadway though. Palm Beach, girl them scream and shout. Pine Hills, but my number hide out. Whole Florida turn up, them can't time out. We step in at the club, select a pull tune. Baseline knock hard, it shake the room. The girl them drop low like boom boom boom. Duval and them bring back the boom. Wheel and come again. I know Yankee style, this a yardman thing. Florida full of soldier, we love the king. When me say Duval, everybody sing. What? Duval on the thing, Batman vibrate bring. Florida boys, yeah, we shine and bling. Duval on the thing, Batman vibrate bring. From Jacks to Miami, the girl them sing. Duval, stand up now. Duval, real no fraud. Duval, big Duke yard. Run the rhythm till it's pick up on now. Duval, die, die, die. Duval, die, die, die. Duval, die, die, die. Duval, 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 Duval. Booyaka, booyaka.
Damn, nigga. Old check. Big Duke in the field, no rest, no flinch. Plays bang loud, pressure make the strength. Train harder 24, we don't take breaks. Every rep earn no luck, just wait.
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Big
no luck, just wait.
Got one
Grind
more.
mode on, no off days. Pain in my veins, it's a movement into decades. Yeah, blood, sweat, till we build this phase. Train harder 24, we the next wave. We the next wave. No rest, no quit, no halfway. Mind sharp like a switchblade. Respect the hustle, remember the name. Saying harder 24, we the next.
Tell you right in your motherfucking face, motherfucker. You know motherfucking well.
Yes,
we don't play that shit, or I don't play that shit. That's just Wu-Tang. You know, I'm the nigga that give it to you raw.
Old check. Big Duke in the field, no rest, no flinch. Plays bang loud, pressure make the strength. Yeah. You wanna show up when you pick shit up. Stay where you at. Yeah. You only show up when you think shit poppin', now stay where you at. Now the weight's going up, now you tryna react. When the grind was other, you ain't steppin' the trap. Now the body carved up, now stay where you at. You only show up when you think shit poppin', now stay where you at. It's only few I rep, I don't see you often. When the rep felt like war, where the hell was the backing? How the muscle look different, nah, stay where you at. I remember cold mornings, 5 a.m. with the iron. Sweat dripping off the bench like the devil admiring. Everybody got jokes when the numbers not showing, but I ride solo and I'm still not alone. Talk slick from the couch with the soda and chips. I would deadlift, pulling like I'm moving whole bricks. Every rep felt heavy like the world on my back. Got his shoulders low wide, now they running the deck. Late stats, wanna rack silence, no spotters. Drowning without a shot, out rat spatter when game's gone. Panic mode, switch, tails tuck low. Subs, tweet, support, mute. With failure, make them glitch, pixels blow. Bitch, games fold under pressure, reps break like brittle spines. Phonies, pledge packs, fleet gems, fake as fuck. Deleted from timelines. You only show up when you big shit poppin'. Nah, stay where you at. It's only few I rep. I don't see you all spin. When the rims felt like wall, where the hell was the backing? That a muscle look different. While you bullshitting and jaw jacking. Nah, stay where you at. They love that highlight, they click the views. Hundreds of people watching, you know all that shit is fake news. Squat racks, sermons, preaching curls for the faith. Every plate on the ball was a test. I had the faith. See the body in build in a month going fat. It's built from the days when the mindset went bad. When motivation did discipline stepped in. While you scrolling through the gram, I was stacking the wins. Every drop a swing, proof that the gram was exact. So if you wasn't in the struggle, stay where you at. Y'all fake harder than a crackhead's promise. I see all of you and you still try to remain anonymous. Mythical beasts, y'all switch flaps like snitches on a snitch. Blotting from the laptop, ain't that some shit? Stay back, pussy, just a Porsche, just a glitch. I got it, move on. Stay where you at, and shit. You only stay where you at.
What's going on, man? Big Duke all fight, no smoke, man. Back at it, man. Check this out. Oh, man, back at it. Another year, another day to sit there and say Happy Father's Day, right? But peep game, man. Peep game. So today is another day, not just about a cookout. You know what I mean? The father getting a tie, he getting a pair of socks or something like that. Today is a day to sit there and also take care of your health, whatever that look like for you, right? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know, the good fathers out there spend a lot of time taking care of somebody else, right? But they really don't spend too much time taking care of themselves. And today is that day. So you're going to start today, right? Everybody going to sit there and start today, taking care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your ass up. You're going to walk. You're going to do some push-ups. You're going to do something. All right? So that's how we're going to get down, man. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. That's how it's going to start. You know what I mean? Some push-ups, some air squats. You're going to get out, walk. I mean, you're going to do something besides just sitting there bullshitting, eating some pork, some macaroni and cheese, some brownies and some cookies and chips and shit like that. And then talking about something, oh, I'm going to start tomorrow, right? So you're going to start today, right? So again, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things, man. Your body is doing a full scale report on your ass every single day. Every single day, your body is doing a report on you. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your body is doing a report on you. Now, what you do with that, it's on you, right? So let me get some music going real quick, man. Totally on you. Let's see what I made real quick. Kind of loud. I don't like that. So it's totally on you. So check it out. So that's what I want to talk about today, though. But I don't want to just talk about the obvious, man. I don't want to talk about the things that you already know, right? And we're going to touch on that a little bit. But let's get away from the shit that you already know, right? Let's talk about some of the things that you don't know, right? As to why. I mean, why you want to sit there and be more active. You want to be more vigilant with yourself and be for the betterment, not only for yourself, but for your family members as well, right? What does that look like? What does that look like to sit there and say, okay, cool, I'm healthy, so now everybody else is going to feed off my energy. You know what I'm saying? So if they see me doing something healthy and right, then they'll follow suit. I mean, you got little ones, nephews, kids, yourself, whatever that look like. If they see you doing it, then they'll follow suit. But how the fuck can you tell them to do something, but you not following through? You know what I'm saying? You not doing it. You not living it. So how you expect them to sit there and do it? Okay? If you quote unquote sit there and say you the head of the household, you know what I mean? You the man, you the big kahuna, you the big fish. But at the same time, you're not taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing right. You're not walking, you're not hitting the gym, but you're trying to delegate all this shit to other people around the house. You're trying to delegate this shit to your son who's coming up. You know what I'm saying? You try and sit there and tell everybody else what the fuck to do, but then you ain't doing shit. You right there sitting on the couch, pointing fingers, do this and do that, Trust me, that kid looking at you like, man, Dad, fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. Your daughter looking at you like, Dad, fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. Look at you. You out of shape. You can't move. You can't walk half a mile without giving out a breath. You know what I'm saying? So why would they follow you? So again, men, all right, talking about the men today. So men, today is the day. Not only is Father's Day, salute to all the good fathers out there. Not only is that, but today is the day that you sit there and reposition yourself to be for the good, the greater good, not only for yourself, but your family members as well. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you the head, you the throne. You know what I'm saying? So it all revolves around you. So whatever you do, you know what I mean, the household will follow suit. Okay? So keep that in mind as we go on about the show. Let me get into this real quick, right? So before we get into some videos, right? So let's talk about the first thing, okay? The first thing is, let's talk about something that we already know, right? So again, I mean, this is what, if you follow me and you've been watching me for a period of time, this is some shit that you already know. What you already know, you know what I'm saying, is eat better. You got to get more rest, okay? You got to drink more water. You got to stop eating junk food, right? That's the known. We know that. We know that's what we got to do. But the thing is, to no avail. You know what I'm saying? At what point in time do you stop doing this? At what point in time do you keep saying, all right, I know this is what I need to do, but can I still do it? Listen, it doesn't matter if you do it or if you don't do it. My thing is this. If you got a son, you got a daughter, you got a niece, you got a nephew that's playing sports, and you're their primary caregiver, they, you know what I'm saying? You take care of them. You telling them, don't eat that. You got to be in better shape. Don't do. And then they see you turn around, sitting down, eating a bag of Doritos, drinking a pop or something like that. What they going to do? You know what I'm saying? What you think they're going to do? They're going to hear you, but at the same time, they're going to start doing it. Papa, let me get some of them chips. Papa, can I get a drink? You know what I'm saying? How can you tell them no at that point? So here's the thing about it. You know you got to eat better. You know what I mean? You know you need more rest. Okay, you know that you got to drink more water. We don't cover each one of these 4 topics right here ad nauseum. Okay, but the thing is, the problem is not lack of information. The problem is execution. You got to put this shit in motion because this right here is redundant now. Okay, when are you going to mentally change that right there? This is something that's been around forever and a day. You know what I'm saying? You and the thing about it is, guys, here's the thing about it. Your body's not going to take you out by like one bad decision. No. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't get taken out. You don't get put in the hospital by one bad decision. You don't get put in the hospital by one bag of Doritos. You don't get put in the hospital by one Coke. You know what I'm saying? Or one Dr. Pepper or some shit like that. No. It don't work like that. No. You get put in a hospital, you get put in that diabetes, you get the pills, you get that lab coat visitation by a multitude of things, okay? This has been going on for years. This is a yearly thing. You've been doing this shit for years and years, that build up. Now it all caught up to you, okay? Now everything all caught up to you full circle, you know what I'm saying? Now you laying in the hospital bed, right? And then that's when you sit there and say, well, I think it's time to do something now. Well, really, no, it's not. Because look at what happened. Look what put you there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that don't shake nobody left or right. Nah, a doctor's scared and something like that, you know what I mean? That really don't shake you left or right. And a lot of times, even if you lose a toe or some shit, that doesn't shake you left or right. You know what I mean? And sometimes it doesn't because it's embedded in you. Continue doing what you're doing. And your mindset is, your mental fucking midget mindset is, well, you know, we all gonna die. That's the most weakest shit ever. Go ahead and stay over there with that, man. Stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and stay over there. Continue your drinking, continue your smoking, continue your bad habits, but stay over there. You know what I mean? Don't come my way with it. You know what I mean? If that's your mindset, we all gonna die, true. But at what point and how? You know what I mean? By processed foods, by not being active, but from some shit that you can handle. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Teach his own, man. Teach his own. That's my thing about it. Like, true, we all will pass away, but just at making careless mistakes, you know what I mean? Some shit that you can handle, some shit that you can regulate. That's crazy to me though. That's bizarro land to me, man. That's real crazy to me. Let me get some real quick. Let me try to get some noise here real quick. Check this out. Hold on. Hope you guys can hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, one. They won't give me one. So I don't like that. But the thing is, man, well, we're trying to tell you guys this. Let's pull it back up real quick in real time before we get into the next one. Again, my thing is, you know that you got to sleep. You know that you got to drink more water. We don't cover this right here. If you don't like the bland taste of water, infuse it with something that you like. You know what I mean? Lemons, cucumbers, all that right there, right? But the second part of that is, okay, your habits will expose your priorities, okay? You know what I mean? Let's take it from the bottom to the top. Let's look at things from the bottom to the top. The first thing is the mirror is not lying. The mirror is not going to lie to you, right? I'm going to touch on this in the separate video. If you don't like your body type, change it. If you don't like the way you look, change it, man. If you look like if you frail and you weak, change it. You want to put on some more muscle mass, change it. If you fat and overweight, change it. Okay? Because that's one thing for certain tools for sure is the mirror is not going to lie to you. That mirror is going to be brutally honest with you. Going to tell you exactly what's going on with you. Look, this you. This how you look right here. This all you right here. No fluff, no frills, no nothing. This is you every day when you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror. That's you. Okay? No filters, no nothing. This is you. Okay? So the mirror ain't lying. Second thing is the scale is not going to lie. Well, then again, too, the scale may give you some, it may lie to you a little bit. Okay? Depends on when you weigh yourself for the most part. If you weigh yourself in the morning and you feel like your stomach is empty, then okay, cool. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, yeah, that probably be your truest weight. But if you weigh yourself midday or later in the afternoon, then the scale is going to fluctuate based on what you brought into your system. So the scale can lie a little bit, just a little bit. Your energy level is not going to lie. Touched on this before. If you're feeling like always like you lethargic, you sluggish, like you don't have no energy whatsoever, you know what I mean? You just feel like you just like, man, damn, the food you bringing into your system is garbage. It's straight up garbage, okay? If you bringing food into your system and every time you eat, you feel like you need to take a nap, then you are carb loaded like a mug. Starches, carbs, okay? Nothing really nutritious bringing into your system. Now, again, your body's going to process it, but based on what you bring into your system, it depends on how your body will process said food, okay? So if you got bullshit in your system, trust me, it's going to take its toll on you around your midsection, okay? Then that weight's going to expand out. Next up, your blood pressure is not lying. No, it's not lying. Here's the thing about it, guys. Check this out. All right. So we talking about blood pressure categories right here, right? So Pete, okay? Normal blood pressure, okay? Let's just look at normal and elevated, right? Just look at those real quick. Elevated is, say, like you walking into, getting your blood pressure checked, right? So between 120, the classic is 120 over 80, right? That's normal. A lot of you guys and women out there, we talking about the men today, y'all hovering around 140 over 90 regular. I'm talking about waking up. That's your stats right there. You waking up, your shit 140 over 90. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, what we doing? You waking up like that. You ain't moving an inch. All you did is put your feet on the floor and your shit 140 over 90. The fuck we doing? Live, real talk. Think about it. You around here, you know what I'm saying? You around here didn't do anything. No activity, no nothing. You put your feet on the edge of the bed, and then all of a sudden, 140 over 90. Call the ambulance, man. Call the ambulance. Real smoke. That's real smoke right there. That's crazy work. Now I get it. 120 over 80, again, that's normal range. 120 between 120 and 129. You looking at, like you said, you may be a little active, something like that. There's nothing wrong with that. A little bit above normal, but nothing to be like, oh my God, I gotta go to the ER. You start hovering around, like say 135, 140, 145, then you got some issues. You got some issues that need to be addressed. All right. So back here, right? Your blood pressure is not lying to you, right? So again, all these right here are your habits. Your habits will expose your priorities and how important this shit is really to you, okay? Because think about it. Let's go back down here to the mirror. When you look in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? If people sitting there saying, here's the thing about it. When a lot of times people, mostly men, you look into the mirror and you don't like what you see, it can be somebody else. I don't give a damn if it's your wife or your girlfriend or somebody you fucking on. They can sit there and look at you and be like, oh, I like that. I like that. But what the fuck do you like? What do you want? You see what I'm saying? It's not what they want. I mean, what do you want? Are you happy with yourself? You know what I'm saying? And the mental retardation is, well, they like it. They like it. I mean, if they like it, I'm cool with it. They could, what? What you doing, man? What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Where's your mental focus at? You know what I mean? That's why I call a lot of you guys out here mental midgets. Real talk. Because you going off somebody else saying, oh, I like my man a little fluffy. Oh, I like my man with little titties on him and shit like that. But what do you want, fellas? What do you want? All right? You got to find out, what do you want? Okay? Real smoke. Because that's the biggest one out of all these right here. Out of all 4 of these right here, the mirror is not going to lie to you. Trust and believe. That mirror is going to be brutally honest with you. Okay? The scale, it can be suspect sometimes. Again, based on what time you weigh yourself, the scale can shoot you a 1 every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. It depends on what you want. My main thing is, I'm tired of seeing fellas looking up like this right here and seeing a host of doctors around them, wondering what they're going to do. Are you going to make it or are you not going to make it? I mean, don't be that guy. Don't be this guy right here looking up and they wondering if you're going to make it or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Think about it. They watching you. They looking at you like thinking like, damn. And your mindset is, shit, is this it? When you can control that. Okay? But again, don't be this guy right here. So now, let's get into some of these videos, man. And we get out here and let you guys enjoy your Father's Day, whatever y'all gonna do with that. All right? The first video, okay? Young lady talking about, all this fit this and fit that, but at the same time, let us speak her piece. I'm trying to tell you guys, y'all get up here, and y'all be listening to some of these women on here, and it's a small minority of women up here that be saying, oh, I don't like a man with this right here. I don't like a man who got too much of this and that. They saying that shit because it's you, because they may like you, and they know that you fluffy than the motherfucker. But I'm trying to tell you, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Most women, they like a fit man, okay? If we sit there and say a majority or a minority, most women like a fit man. I'm gonna let the young lady speak to you. Let's get into it. Let's go.
And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot date a man who's not physically fit. Like, if you're not fit, we're not a fit. I don't know how else to explain it. And I don't think that people realize how important it is for a man to be physically fit. Because if you are called to lead, baby, the softest thing about you cannot be your body. It just can't.
Damn.
Don't argue with me. Argue with your mediocrity and get in that gym.
Damn. We're going to run that back one more time. Let's run it back. Let's go.
And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot date a man who's not physically fit. Like, if you're not fit, we're not a fit. I don't know how else to explain it. And I don't think that people realize how important it is for a man to be physically fit. Because if you are called to lead, baby, the softest thing about you cannot be your body. It just can't.
Man, that's why I say, man, real smoke. Like I said, I be hearing people on here, you know what I mean? It's the craziest shit. Like, I may wake up at nighttime And I may hear dudes 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And you either see them or you can hear them eating a full course meal. You can just hear this shit. Full meal. 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, munching this shit, chomping and munching away. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then they have the audacity to sit there and say, oh, it's just a salad. Man, get the fuck out of here. Because as soon as you finish with that salad, you're going to lay down on it. And that shit going to transcend into body fat. It's going to go right to body fat. You ain't going to have a bowel movement. That shit going to stay in your system. I'm talking about eating a full meal like this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck are we doing, fam? What the fuck are we doing? And most women, I'm here to tell you, I see it all the time. I'm listening to this shit. I'm listening to it. Most of you men, y'all feel cool. Oh, I like this person. Oh, I like that person. I like this person. I like that person. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Trust me. I'm trying to tell you, when a brother like me walk into the room, trust me, all that shit go out the window. All that shit. Yeah. Don't believe all that shit. I don't like all that. Trust me. She will try to reposition herself to sit there and get a peek to try to see who is that and what's going on. And like I said before, a lot of times, all of a sudden, she got to go to the restroom a ton of times and shit and try to sneak a peek. So listen, don't believe that shit. Let's listen to the young lady run it back. Let's go. Let's go, young lady. Run that shit back.
And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot date a man who's not physically fit. Like, if you're not fit, we're not a fit. I don't know how else to explain it. And I don't think that people realize how important it is for a man to be physically fit. Because if you are called to lead, baby, the softest thing about you cannot be your body. It just can't. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mediocrity and get in that gym.
It's all fire, no smoke, man. Next video, let's get into it. All right. This next video, guys, is one that it's one of the ones that I sit there and say, sometimes people just do anything just for no particular reason. Because this next video, you'll have the youth, you know what I mean, who coming through and they may see this goofy shit and may think that, oh man, that's the new way of doing it. Listen, this is that shit right here that get a lot of people hurt. But then again, too, because Buddy got a lot of followers, they'll sit there and say, oh man, this is the new way I try to do is incline bench press or some old goofy shit. There's nothing wrong with the bench that he's on. Okay? So let's get into this next video. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this out.
Bro, you gotta get the fuck up right now, bro. Wake up. Bro, wake up. Oh my God. Bro, wake up. Bro, wake up. What's wrong?
First thing, is so much wrong with this video right here. He's doing the same angle of that he can be doing on the bench. It's the same shit. And that's what I be saying. People would like to sit there and make and create shit for no fucking reason. This is the shit that get people hurt right here. Okay? All you have to do is sit there and lay on the bench, incline it as much as you want, and do the same thing. So all you're doing right now, this just, you trying to create and make some shit up. This is shit right here. When you go to that website, madeupmonkeyshit.com, and you sit there and look on there and say, okay, cool, oh, I can do this right here. But this don't make no sense at all. And again, it's unfortunate because the youth will see this right here and be like, oh, okay, I seen him. I seen this guy doing this right here. He looked kind of cut up and jacked. This I may want to try this right here. Let's finish this goofy shit.
Be quiet. It's niggas outside.
I promise you. Listen, let me bring that back up here.
You gotta get the fuck up right now, bro.
I promise you, if that bench was to flip up, Buddy won't be here no more with us. He won't. He will not be here no more with us. Again, this is some of the goofy shit that's floating around on the net. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, guys, you see the shirt. I'm old school iron ass whooping, man. You know what I mean? Some of the methods back then are tried and true. And yes, some of them are outdated. But for the most part, you know what I mean, it will get you right. Basic movements, you know what I'm saying? They're there for a reason. But this right here, I'm totally against this right here. You know what I'm saying? For no reason, that all you got to do is sit there and spin around, lay on the fucking bench, and do the shit the way it should be done. This that extra shit to try to go viral, to try to be seen for no fucking reason. This the dumb shit right here. Next video. Okay. This is what we're trying to tell you guys. We're gonna make a segue, and now we're gonna talk about the ladies for a quick second. Okay, just through this video right here, then we're gonna go back to the men. This is one of the videos right here where I'll be trying to tell ladies and stuff like that. Listen, don't be afraid to sit there and lift, because everything she's doing on here is what we call functional training. Functional training, all functional training is that is workout and things that you'll be able to do at a higher level around the house. Pick up groceries, picking up your son, picking up your grandson. You know what I mean? Getting shit up under the couch. That's what functional training is. And this lady right here is about to display that. So all you ladies out there telling, oh, I don't want to live wasted, so I'm going to get big and bulky. No, you just don't want to do shit. You don't, because you sit there, you don't want to sit there and research, you know what I mean, the fact that women need to sit there and do resistance training. You know what I mean? Especially for, like we said before, I said on the video before, bone density. Okay? That's one of the biggest ones right there. Increase that bone density. And she's going to do something on here that I know a lot of people half her age can't do. So, all right, I'm going to try to pause it at the point where she do it. Let's get into it. Let's go.
It's this, and this, and this. The gym just helps.
Right there, real quick. Right here.
And this.
Just standing up without putting her hands on the side to help herself up. Just stand the fuck up. Because a lot of times, I'll guarantee you, people half her age can't do that. I'm telling you, people half her age can't sit there and just stand the fuck up. And you can look at the couch. It's got good cushion in it. You know what I mean? Good seat in it. So it's not like a hard couch. That's one of them soft couches right there. You know what I'm saying? So let's run it back. I want you guys to see this right here. For real, in all this entirety. Check this out.
And this, and this. The gym just helps me do it better. This is what it's actually for. It's not training for the gym. I'm training so life stays easy.
And that's what functional training is. That's all functional training is, to make life a lot easier. Okay? So don't get it twisted that most women think that because they're going to work out, they're going to get big and bulky. It's not going to happen, man, unless you're doing something illegal. Okay? But I'm going to run this back because this is a very important video. Again, just right here is most for the women. Guys will lift weight, but most of the women, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. No, you don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just an excuse to sit there and say you don't want to do nothing at all. Okay? I guarantee you, this lady is half a lot of people's age, and she's doing shit that a lot of men and mostly women can't do. Let's run it back, man. Let's go.
It's this, and this, and this. The gym just helps me do it better. This is what it's actually for. It's not training for the gym. I'm training so life stays easy.
And that's all fighting, no smoke. She's training to make life easy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And people don't understand that. Most of the guys don't understand that right there, because that's what you do it for. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing, as we get older, the one thing that we want is our sense of independence. Okay? Trust me. Or as we get older, if you active as a younger age, if you real active as a young age, as you get older, you want your sense of independence. You don't want your grandson, your daughter, your son, you know what I mean, your granddaughter coming over there helping you get up, calling them and shit like that. Can you come over here? You don't want that, especially if you was active. If you was active younger, you want to be able to do that shit solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is a very important video. Now this next video, okay? Now for me, those who know me, those who don't know me, I get it. But those who know me, y'all know I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers. First thing, you doing dumb shit. I think, what's the dude name? I think Tommy coined the term, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Salute Tommy on that right there. and I'm gonna sit there and you play dumb games, stupid prizes. Okay. So this next video is about dumb shit. Okay. Now for me, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Cause why? You put yourself in that situation. You're ego lifting. You're doing dumb shit for dumb reasons. I don't care. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? For those who know me. If you don't know me, welcome. Big Duke off fight, no smoke, man. Do I got a heart? Yeah. Am I a humanitarian? Yeah. But when you do dumb shit, you do dumb shit. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
Bro, you gotta get the fuck up right
Wrong one. Wrong one. It's the wrong dummy. Here come the other dummies, rather. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
If you gonna go to the gym and lift, know what you doing before you lift. Diabolical. Look at him about to die. He on that bench shaking like a fish out of water. If you don't know what you're doing, you need to be working out with somebody that know what they're doing. The shame. That is too much weight. Now you done blew out your goddamn teeth. Diabolical. This has happened to me before, and it will never happen again. If you're doing deadlifts, you are not supposed to die. He should have let that weight go a long time ago. Now the weight let him go. We waiting to see if you're gonna make.
But here's the thing about it. Look, guys, look at the. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a lady or a dude. All she did, or it did, was just look at it, just like, ooh, okay, all right. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. What do you got on there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you got 4 or 5 on there. Okay, like you got 4 or 5 on there. I mean, fairly slim dude, but he pulling it. I mean, good money. But look what the lady, that's the lady. Look what the lady do. She just look at his ass. Watch this shit.
You are not supposed to die. He should have let that weight go a long time ago. Now the weight let him go. We waiting to see if.
Oh, girl, look. She looked at his ass and looked back at her phone and shit. Like, let me pull out this camera real quick. Film this nigga.
You gonna make it or not? Getting folded like origami is not part of the gym membership. Once again, that's too much weight. He don't know what he's doing. Lifting weights ain't no joking matter. And just like that, it's pancake time. You want to come to the gym and ego lift? The hospital got beds and they waiting for you. The weights got him looking like he's sucking his own meat. The shame. What are you doing?
That's diabolical right here. This is crazy work. I'm gonna skip past that one a little bit. Look at this.
Work at this gym, just watch this man stack plates after plate after plate like he was taking home leftovers, and y'all ain't say nothing, y'all ain't stop him. Y'all wanted him to kill himself. The shame. That man's so close to death and don't even know it. I don't care what nobody say. This was a suicide attempt.
Look at this nigga.
Stop lifting weights without spotters. The shame. Oh yeah, that's right. He been listening to that new 50 Cent album. Lift weights or die trying. Diabolical. All I ask is that you lift weights responsibly, people. The shame.
Here's the thing about it, man. My thing is this, though, fam. Real. Listen, for you guys out there who be ego lifting, man, and all that shit right there, granted, no, I ain't gonna hold you. I did it. Like, it happened to me one time. Like when I was in my 20s, I told you this before, trying to impress this motherfucking girl and shit. That little 225 slipped out of my hand. That shit came across my chest. I caught that shit so fast and drove it up. But that was it. And I learned from that. You know what I'm saying? Especially you guys, if y'all doing squats or something like that, get some help, man. Get some help. You know what I mean? Here's the thing about it. When I sit there and try to help somebody out, I don't pocket watch. I don't look at nobody's pockets and stuff like that when I'm sitting there trying to help you or guide you in the right direction. When you don't want to invest into getting help. A lot of stuff you can do on your own. But when you start talking about programming, structure, you know what I'm saying? When you can start going down that road right there, a lot of times people sitting there and say, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that. True. But here's what happened. This was what happened. I can assure you this was going to happen. At some point, you're going to hit a pothole, a roadblock, or a speed bump, right? At some point during that journey, you're going to hit something. Now, it's what you do. You got two choices. Either find a way to navigate around it, or two, navigate straight through it. The choice is yours. And a lot of guys don't want to get help. You know what I mean? Because that machismo, I don't want to get help. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And most women will get help. But guys, that ego part kick in, get crept up in their ass, and then they don't want to get help. If you don't know what you're doing in the gym, listen, get some help. Go to a trained professional. Go to somebody who know what they're doing that can help you get from point A to point B, from point B to point C. Okay, that's the only way you're gonna get better. All right, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I mean? Think about it. Think about all the other miscellaneous things that you spend in a couple of weeks. Trust me. With that being said, you can take those funds, not pocket watching, but just redirect your money into something more healthy. You know what I'm saying? So take your time, do it the right way, and stop trying to run the fucking AI. Okay? AI can't do everything. AI can write you a program, but AI can't sit there and detect bad form. AI can't detect your energy is bad. You know what I mean? AI can't detect every goddamn thing. Stop trying to run the AI and do every fucking thing. So y'all so codependent right now on AI, man. It's crazy work. You know what I mean? It's a good tool, but you got to know when to put it back in the goddamn toolbox. But you can't sit there and have the tool out every goddamn time you're trying to do something. That's what I'm saying. This is the craziest generation that everything, people want things expedited. That's why I'm old school, because it took time for the ones who did it the right way. It took time to build a physique up. Okay? You know what I mean? And for you fellas out there, I'm telling you, you're not going to get it from a workout. You're not going to get it from 2 workouts. Fuck, you're not going to get it from 3, 4, 5 workouts. But you're going to get it from being consistent. That's how you build a good physique, whatever that physique is that you're looking for. You want to gain some lean muscle mass, you got to put in some sweat equity. Okay? You want to lose some body fat, you got to put some fucking sweat equity in. And that's why I go back to the things that we already know. The mirror is not lying to you. Okay? The mirror is going to be brutally honest. Go ahead in the mirror, take your shirt off, look at yourself. Fellas, take your shirt off, look at yourself. You don't like the way your stomach is sticking out? Fix it. You don't like the way your chest is starting to sag and you got to start having motherfucking bitch tits? Fix it. You don't like the way your shoulders is not broad enough? Fix it. Stop complaining and pointing the fucking finger at everything else and look in the mirror and point the finger at that person. Okay? Real smoke. So on Father's Day, on today is today, to not only, you can go and get your cookout in, everybody buy a papa, a tie, or some socks and shit, like some boxes or something like that, some utensils to cook with, all that good stuff. But in addition to that, okay, cool, let's go for a walk. Come on, let's have a little push-up competition. Start something. You know what I mean? Start it today. You know what I mean? Stop waiting to sit there and say, oh, I'm going to start next week. I'm going to start, I'm waiting on this right here to happen. No, you're not. You ain't going to do shit. When that time comes, you ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to do shit. But sit there and come up with another excuse. You know what I'm saying? And I told you guys before, this is always on deck. Always. Right there waiting for you. Solutions equal no more excuses. That's a solution to the problem. Now you don't got no more reason to sit there and do it. Because on those shelves, it's an abundance of excuses. And you just sit there and find which one that you want. Top shelf, middle shelf, bottom shelf. Okay? Excuses are right there for you. Okay? And again, end with this right here. Let you guys enjoy your day. There's a couple of things I'm going to tell you. Okay? Everybody's not going to be on your fitness journey with you. Okay? I see a lot of goofies out here. I see a lot of old fake shit out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fake shit. Okay? All right? And a lot of people giving out false information. Okay? Sometimes you got to go solo. Okay? Sometimes you got to do your own research. And sometimes you got to go solo. Salute to my man DS1. Sheep stay sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times y'all just following people, you know what I mean? Unbeknownst to them, they just don't regurgitate some shit. Okay? There's nothing wrong with this picture. Salute to DS1. Okay? Sheep stay sleep. Okay? Sometimes, man, make that turn and be a trailblazer instead of a power follower. Okay? That's my lead with, man. Someone who came in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Gas, what's up, big dog? What's up, man? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Gas, the vet. You know what I mean? We've been in the game a long time. You know what I'm saying? GP, vet, been in the game a long time. Myself. You know what I'm saying? Both those guys been in the game, you know what I mean, longer than me. You know what I mean? But experience-wise, I've been doing this shit 23 years. You know what I'm saying? Do I know a lot? Have I touched a lot of people? From putting people on stage to professional athletes to people working a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't touch them all. But the thing is, you got to sit there and put in some sweat equity yourself. So men, I'm here to tell you, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be this guy right here. You don't want to be that person. Don't be that guy when they looking up at you wondering, are you going to get ready to check up out of here? Or what they going to do? Are you going to make it or not? Don't put your life in their hands, okay? Don't put your life in their hands and they wondering, are you going to make it or not, okay? Today is Father's Day, okay? Whether you the father of an animal, a baby, a son, a nephew, whatever it is, okay? If you're already active, y'all know me, be a little bit more proactive. Go further. Do a little bit more if you can. If you can. If you can't, continue doing what you're doing, like I'm about to do. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to go cycling, okay? So that's what I want to sit down and leave you guys with. I'm going to let this young lady talk to you guys and put this shit down right here. Put this down. Leave that shit on the shelf, man. Leave that. I wish I would have sit there and show you guys the sodium content in this product right here. You'll lose your damn mind. I wish I could have showed you. And a lot of times, people don't eat one pack. They eat two of them. You're talking about almost 3K in sodium. Almost 3K in sodium right there. You got to leave this shit right here on the shelf, man. You got to leave this shit on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Because to get down to it, I mean, you are what you eat. It's basic and it's ground level as it is. You are really what you eat. Okay? Real smoke. So my thing is this. I'm going to end with this right here. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. I'm going to show you before. I be seeing a lot of goofies on here doing the push-up. When you do your push-up, bring your elbows in, not out, because over time, the first thing you're going to say is your shoulders hurt. Why every time I do push-ups, my shoulders hurt? Because this right here put a lot of torque on anterior delt, that whole shoulder griddle, lateral and posterior delt, subscapular. They put a lot of torque right there on it. Bring your elbows in. Now you're hitting primary, chest. Secondary is your triceps and your shoulders. A little bit of shoulders, mostly triceps. Okay? And then the last one is, okay, the proper squat. If you can't perform a squat like this, an air squat, like the one on the right, then do not put a bar on your back, okay? If you can't look like this right here on the right-hand side, do not go over there to the squat right and put a bar on your back, okay? Because you see right down here on the left-hand side, L1 to L5 is an issue, okay? Over time, you can hurt yourself really bad, okay? So I'm gonna let the young lady speak to you guys, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I get my cycling in and let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. All right, let's get it, young lady. Talk to him.
And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot date a man who's not physically fit. Like, if you're not fit, we're not a fit. I don't know how else to explain it. And I don't think that people realize how important it is for a man to be physically fit. Because if you are called to lead, baby, the softest thing about you cannot be your body.
Damn.
It just can't. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mediocrity and get in that gym.
Damn, she said the softest thing about you can't be your body. Man, listen. Let's run that back one more time. I don't know what something happened. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh. Let's run. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Breathing up here. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. We're gonna run that back. Let's spin the block on that right there, man. Because that's hard. That's hard right there. Let's run it back one more time.
And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot date a
Bring it down, bring it back up.
And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot date a man who's not physically fit. Like, if you're not fit, we're not a fit. I don't know how else to.
I don't know why I was playing double like that now. Why is doing double? They don't want y'all to hear that no more. That shit was powerful. They said, nah, don't run that shit, Duke. You can't run that. They don't want y'all to hear that, man. Yo, the internet god said, nah, don't run that shit back. Let's try to run it back one more time. Old girl was talking some powerful shit. Let's go.
And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot date a man who's not physically fit. Like, if you're not fit, we're not a fit. I don't know how else to explain it. And I don't know about y'all, but I can.
Anyway, it's not gonna give it to me. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna end with this right here. Listen, guys, listen, man, listen. Don't get caught up on this net. Again, like I said before, man, don't get caught up on this net. When these women out here telling me something, I don't like a man that hoops, oh, this and that. I'm trying to tell you. I come up in the room, and not to brag about, I come up in the room, trust me, she gonna motherfucking, why you right there, okay? And that's not bragging and boasting, it's facts. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? And not saying you got to be all big, not saying that, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to tell you, women like a fit dude. You know what I'm saying? At best, I'm not saying, we're not talking about absolutes. I'm not saying that. It's some women out there who like a fluffier dude. It's some women out there who like a smaller dude, and that's fair. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, if the smaller dude is fit, trust me, he gonna get more eyes than the fluffier dude who just got the baloney tits and the waist is bulging out. Yes, he's gonna get more eyes on him. He can be 5'9", 6 feet, 170 pounds or something that fit. He's gonna get more eyes on him than the dude that's over there, at the damn the buffet line. You know what I'm saying? With the plaid shirt on and then trying to look all good and trying to cover the fact that he's out of shape. Trust me, it's gonna happen. So I'm telling you guys, real smoke. Don't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe that fuck shit. Don't believe it. That's giving you guys a false sense of goddamn hope. I'm trying to tell you something. What God loves. You know what I mean? So take care of your business. Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? That's real smoke. That's real smoke, guys. I'm going to get up out of here. Okay? We're going to get up out of here how we came in. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the day, man. Salute all the fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself and your family. And then wherever you're at, what part of the country you're in, start doing something today. Drop down. For me, 5 push-ups. For Bruce Gas, go and walk half a mile. You know what I'm saying? But do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Instead of just sitting down waiting for food to be cooked, and then you're going to go ahead and eat, because when Monday comes, you know you ain't going to do shit. You know what I mean? But at least try to start and do something, guys. Anyway, man, let's get up out of here how we came in the building, man. Peace out, brother Bruce. Salute. Appreciate you. Let's get out of here how we came in, man. Let's run this right here. Before we do that, we gotta let CT talk his piece. Let's go. CT.
Fuck average. If it's one thing I fucking can't stand, and that's an average motherfucker. Fuck average. Are you gonna be a beast or a bitch? You make the call, motherfucker. It ain't up to me. It's up to you. You gonna be a soft butter bean looking motherfucker your whole entire life? You cotton candy eating motherfucker? The fuck up and do some work. Grab your goddamn bootstraps, tighten your motherfucking belt up, and get your bitch ass in the gym and do something. You gonna be a hip-having motherfucker your whole entire life? Ain't you been a motherfucking pacifier sucking pussy long enough, motherfucker? Don't you think it's time to do something about that? Step through the looking glass. I'm not giving you no motherfucking, I'll extend your, hell no. Right now, motherfucker, you bring that shit. Ball your fucking fists up and knock something the fuck out.
All facts, man. All facts. Ball your fists up and knock something the fuck out. Hear me out real quick. Guys, that's my message. It ain't about all this positivity and all this stuff here. I'm going to give you some cold facts, especially men out there. A lot of you guys are overweight. A lot of you guys are out of shape. You're not taking care of yourself. And listen, let me explain something to you guys. Just because you're slim, that's not a good indicator of you healthy. You know what I mean? I know a lot of motherfuckers who slim just internally they're fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at the fact that you slim and some of that you get a pass. And no, fuck no, hell no. I know some guys right now, I seen some guys the other day at the track. I mean, slim, about 6'4", slim, couldn't walk around the track one good time without putting his hands on his knees. So again, this is for the men. My message for Father's Day is get your ass up and be active. Get the fuck up and be active. Stop waiting and prolonging and stuff like that, because again, if you the head of your household, again, everybody looking at you to see what you're doing. You at the forefront. You lead this, you lead that, and all that good stuff. Because when they see you doing it, then they'll sit there and co-sign it, and then they'll follow suit. Ask you, can I get some help with it? Or can you put this, can you do it? But if they see you fucking sitting around eating McDoubles and Whoppers and shit, but then you trying to sit there and tell them what to do, they gonna say, hold on, man, hold on, dog. You want some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna tell me something to do, but you not living it? You see what I'm saying? So be proactive. Be that person that they can look up and be like, okay, yeah, okay, all right, I can see that. I can co-sign what Uncle doing. I can co-sign what Daddy doing. You know what I mean? Because especially when you father, one more about you fathers, because I've seen this shit. You fathers out there be trying to teach your son how to sit there and play basketball, play football, especially football dads and shit. Yeah, you got to get out here and do this. And you looking at you barely can walk down the field. Your son done ran down and came back, and you around there barely getting down the fucking field and shit because you out of breath. But the one thing you can do is sit on this app right here and do this. That's one thing you can do, and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And I'm talking about for not 8 hours, but hours, plural, multiple hours. That's one thing you can do though. But you talking about some being active, being proactive, and let somebody see your body at work? Nah, that's too much like right. You see what I'm saying? That's too much like right to ask you to sit there and get up off your ass and do something. So my men's health and my Father's Day message is, some of y'all out here 40 moving like you're 70, okay? Some of y'all out here 30 moving like you're 80, okay? Get your ass up and be active, man. Anyway, man, let me get up out of here. Get my cycle in there, you know what I'm saying? 4 miles a day. Look at that right there. 4 damn miles a day, man. Bruce Gas, the vet, 4 miles. You know what I mean? And here's the thing about it. I'm not saying do that, okay? Because shit, one thing, I know I keep saying I'm ended, right? I keep saying this shit. Real quick story. I remember when Bruce Gas told me he first started doing this walking and stuff, right? And just me being who I am, just competitive, you know what I mean? Big dude, just competitive. I can do this shit. I got out there, walked. I was like 1.5 miles in. And I was like, man, motherfuck this shit. Shit. Brother Bruce around here telling me he's doing 2 to 3 miles at a clip every day. Then I had a new appreciation for it. But that's why I was telling you guys, like, walking is the most basic, easiest thing you can do. Open your front door, tie up your laces, walk. You know what I'm saying? But just like I know Brother Bruce, know GP, know a few others, my main family, nemesis, protagonist, we know it's too much like right. We asking for too much to just sit there and say, walk. Yes, it's a great activity. Yes. Will it build muscle? No, it's not going to build muscle. But will it get your heart right? Would it help you burn some calories? Will it help you lose some weight? Yes. Would it put on muscle? No. Okay. Do you need it? Yes. Okay. So my thing is this. That's the most basic, most simplest things you can do. Is walk. Fucking walk. Okay? Anyway, man, that's my time. Time for me to do my work and cycle. Salute to everybody that came in the building who gonna watch on the replay. Bruce Gas, what's up, big dog? Appreciate you for being in the building, man. We're gonna get up out of here the same way we came in. Dirt Dog, old dirty Duke. Big Duke, all fire. No motherfucking smoke. Let's go.
I'll tell you right in your motherfucking face, motherfucker. You know motherfucking well we don't play that shit, or I don't play that shit. That's just Wu-Tang. You know, I'm the nigga that give it to you raw.
I'm the old dirty bastard, man.
Wu-Tang Clan in the area.
I'm the old dirty bastard, man.
Wu-Tang Clan in the area. Wu-Tang Clan in the area. Wu-Tang Clan in the area. Wu-Tang Clan in the area.
On the club side, the New York Times.
All right. That's my time, man. Take care of yourself and somebody you deem that you love. Anyway, man, get up out of here, man. Big Duke, all fire. No motherfucking smoke. Peace.